Happy birthday, Sagittarius, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so what I like to do, as you've seen that I've done with many of the other signs here, is that I like to give you a financial reading to just take a peek and look in your financial and your career situation and see what messages Spirit may have for you. Okay. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, may not and will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking, information to help you make better choices and particularly better financial decisions. Okay. If you've yet to subscribe to this channel, please take a few moments to do so now so that as I post future videos, you'll be able to receive them. And this is your period, Sagittarius, so I will be posting more videos following this one. Okay, so with this said, let's go on and just shuffle up now my tarot of the Oracle deck just to see what's going on in your situation here. Now, I'm going to start off by addressing the overarching energy that I'm seeing that pervades your reading. And then I'm going to go on and address your past, and we're going to move on to the present. And then I'm going to also tell you what's not important. And placing emphasis of focus in this area will not get you what you're seeking. Then, of course, we're going to move on to what then is important. And I'll share with you possible obstacles or pitfalls that might, in fact, come your way to impede success. Then we will move on and discuss what might be hidden in your situation and end this reading with a probable outcome should you continue on the path as you are. Okay? Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if this reading resonates with you guys, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share with others to whom you think might benefit. Okay? So let's go on and see. Spirit, what messages would you like for me to share in regards to Sagittarius financial situation? Let's start off, ladies and gentlemen, just by looking at the overarching theme here that pervades your reading. Okay, I'm going to select 3 cards from the bottom of the deck here. We have 10 of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Hangman. And we have the Hierophant. Okay. So let me see here. All right. So what it seems here, ladies and gentlemen, that for many of you, I'm kind of getting the sense that financial counseling might be required for many of you. Because, you know, the Hangman here is kind of showing that you really need to change your perspective on, how you, view money or or the way that you've been handling your financial situation thus far here. Okay. I also see security here, and it looks like it's connected with a work situation or something connected with your job here. I feel that this reading is giving me a strong indication that many of you, in terms of your boss really feels that you are very committed employee. And he or she sees you as one who is very dedicated. Even might see you as spiritual or even, in fact, a bit religious here. Okay? And I'm kind of getting a strong indication, ladies and gentlemen, that although many of you've been stressing, about money, it looks like that some of you might even, in fact, have some type of a project going on, or you may have a business of your own here that I'm getting. That you're going to be making money from that, That's also going to help you to add to the bottom line here. But I'm getting a strong indication there is someone around whom you cannot trust here. Someone maybe is draining your finances or just simply not conducting business with you the right way. And at the end of this reading, I'm going to go on and pull a few letters for you, Sagittarius, to kind of help you identify the person around whom you might want to be a little bit more vigilant when it comes to financial things here. It could be connected in any aspect of your situation, but it's dealing with something financial. It could be working with an investment. It could be, dealing with customers or something like that. But I'm going to certainly um, draw you or point you in the right direction of who this person might be. All right. So I'm also getting a sense too, just getting back to this boss here. I feel that for those of you who are currently employed, I feel that he might even be someone, or I feel that actually you are somehow facing a fork in the road, and that's how your boss is kind of seeing you when it comes to various financial matters, or perhaps an individual. Your boss sees you as someone transforming, as someone readjusting your attitude to how you customarily, perceive situations. Okay? It looks like a career change is imminent for you guys, and it may come your way here. But it may bring about a few challenges here because you have this five here with this hierophant. Okay? So there are going to be some challenges, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? But I do feel that many of you are feeling a bit stuck here. Okay? Some of you might even want to get into a career that deals with the public, or you might a physician or a nurse, or you might want to do something in connected with sports. Okay, despite whatever challenges that you might be up against, ladies and gentlemen, this overarching energy certainly tells me that your financial situations will improve, and I feel it's going to improve. Perhaps, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like it's plausible that it can improve within the next 10 days. I'm kind of getting. Okay. And it can improve in various ways here. Some of you might even be getting a loan, or you may be borrowing something um, from a family member. Okay. Or you might be even find that you've gained a promotion, or a bonus from work. Okay. It could come through either of those avenues. All right. So let's go on and just um, select another card here, ladies and gentlemen, just to go on and just to go through your reading here and see what other information that the cards are kind of suggesting. So I'm going to go on and pull a couple of cards here, and then I'm going to make a few general observations, and then we're just going to get more into your reading. Okay. So we have the devil to represent your past. Wow. Okay. We have the king of reels to represent your present. The good thing is that the devil is in your present, your past here. We have justice. Okay. We have the knight of reels. And I'm going to go through it, of course, make this into a story. We have the star. All right. We have, I'm going to select one more card, the high priestess. And ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovers. Okay. So I'm just going to look at these cards carefully here, and I'm going to make a few general observations regarding what I'm seeing here, and then we're going to go on and just give you the specifics that you're looking for. Okay. It looks like, ladies and gentlemen, I'm seeing some type of movement of paperwork here that's connected here in this reading. It looks like it's either legal or insurance. Perhaps for some of you, it could be a legal or insurance type settlement that you'll receive. I'm also seeing something in here associated with corruption here. So, guys, be very careful. Don't do anything that is not true to you here, okay? Because I can see some problems. It's some type of risky activity here. To include, but not limited to, some of you may even decide to do an aerial activity like hand gliding or parachuting, perhaps while on vacation. Okay. I'm also seeing, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to experience some type of problems with your cars or your finances or both. So if you feel that your car has been having maintenance issues, you better address them now. You're going to be sorry later, I'm getting. Okay? And some of you might be interested in computers or technology. Okay, I'm also seeing here. Okay. I'm also seeing many of you flying, or you've taken a long distance trip, or you will take a long distance trip here that I'm getting here. Okay. Now let's go on and just start back here, and then we're going to start off by examining your past here. I just like to start off so that I don't miss anything, so before getting into these readings. So let's look at your past. We have the devil. All right, so many of you should already know what that means here, because this card denotes a very, very unwelcome cycle, very negative, right? So I see, it looks like you just have was just having a lot of were just having a lot of financial problems, that you felt somehow you were perhaps being punished, if you will, because things just kept getting bad for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. This is a very negative card here when you're seeing the devil. And I'm feeling too that there seems to have been constant unexpected loss. You felt a sense of restrictiveness, as well as tempted to make unwise decisions, and some of you probably did. Okay? You place so much emphasis, ladies and gentlemen, on the acquisition of money or the lack thereof, which ultimately blocked your blessings. Okay? It really did. And I feel that many of you made unwise financial decisions that ended up costing you substantially. And even perhaps caused a lot of you to even lose faith. Okay? Almost so much so that you wanted to give up in some sense. And you just simply felt that you could not shake off the adversity that you were feeling or that you were experiencing here. All right? So let's see where you are in terms of the present. Okay? We have the King of Reels here. Okay? So, this card is much more promising here. All right? So I feel that either a wealthy businessman surrounds you, or this king might even represent you, and showing that you have the qualities to manifest and be this great CEO that you might want to be here. It shows you certainly have the financial acumen to make your dreams come true, ladies and gentlemen. It represents success through what? Applied effort. Through what? Hard work, ladies and gentlemen, which is what you guys are certainly doing here. And this person might be a Gemini, or he could be an Earth type sign here. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I feel that if this is a person, though, um, this individual truly favors you. So, whatever it is you decide, you'll do well, particularly if you have your own business, or this could be your new boss, okay? Or your boss with whom you are presently employed. Some of you might even be contemplating launching your own business if you haven't already done so. So, this card is favorable for those things. It's all about worldly success. So, again, whatever projects that you have been kind of trying to launch, continue with it, because you could expect supreme success. Prosperity is certainly, in fact, yours here that I'm getting. Okay? This card brings about contentment. It tells you that money talks and bullshit walks, right? Okay? And it really kind of puts you on a good path, ladies and gentlemen. So now, as I've indicated to you, there are things in our lives that are just simply not as important as we seem to make them to be. So let's address those things that are not important. And focusing in this area will not get you to where you will want. It could, should you continue to stress over it, all right? So we have justice. So with this card, now is certainly not the time to focus on making a decision or wanting to be fair in some aspect of your financial situation. Now is not the time to be overly critical or to allow your heart to rule your head. You need to rule your thinking. Now is not the time to be emotive, as many of you have been, okay? Or to even worry about, maybe this could represent a legal debacle that you guys have been going through. Things will settle in your favor, but it's no need for you to continue to worry about it at this time that I'm getting, okay? Now's the time. And what this card is kind of telling you, and these are major things that you might want to consider, all right? So now let's go on and turn our attention to what then is important. We have the Knight of Reels, all right? So with that card, that's given a strong indication that certainly it's important that you get your financial priorities in order, that you continue, ladies and gentlemen, to persevere, to keep moving, and to continue to be steadfast in your approach. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you embrace new experiences and use sensible discrimination as you improve the bottom line here. It often reminds me of the Aesop fable, the tortoise and the hare. Slow and steady, ladies and gentlemen, always wins the race here. All right. So let's go on and just look and see what potential pitfalls or obstacles might come your way here. All right. We have the Star. Wow, I hate it when good cards show there. So with the Star, of course, it connects with an Aquarius air sign. So what might kind of impede success is that when you really need help, some of you might even be a bit too modest and just don't like to ask for things when it is needed. This card is telling you to stop doing that. Or you might be challenged to continue to make poor judgments as you may have made in the past with regards to your financial situation. Or perhaps having this pessimistic, glooming approach when it comes to that. Okay? Or just you're just simply feeling a bit too hapless and just missing opportunities for fear of the unknown and simply not being true, ladies and gentlemen, to yourself and willing to do whatever it is to do to get yourself out of the rut that you're feeling in. You are the captain of your own ship and you're responsible for whatever it is that you are experiencing. Okay? So now let's turn our attention to look and see exactly what might be hidden in your situation that you might not be aware of kind of coming into view here. Okay, we have the High Priestess. Wow. So, of course, secrets of all sorts are always kind of contained within this card. So I feel that although a secret might come out, I see many of you making a reasonable amount of cash. But expect to shell out some cash, as I told you, for car repairs because it looks like you're going to have to be something that's going on with your cars. Okay? But you're going to have to be a bit more patient, okay? I do see a job or career opportunity coming, but it might not come until 2 days or within 2 weeks that I'm getting, all right? Because this card is a 2 here, and usually 2s are all about a waiting period or patience that you'll need to, kind of endure, okay? And if this might be a new boss for you guys that might come in, in fact, she might be, in fact, a Scorpio type woman. Okay? So now let's look at what your outcome is. Should you continue to move along as you are? All right? We have the Lovers. Wow. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you're you're going to be compelled to make a decision, a crucial decision. And this card is asking you to really trust your gut. Okay, looks like that there may be divergent paths for you guys, so you're gonna have to really make a decision. And know that whatever it is that you ultimately decide, rest assured that it's the best for you. And I see that money is certainly is going to be coming in to you from unexpected sources. All right. So as I've indicated to you, there is someone around whom that you might want to kind of be a bit more vigilant. With regards to financial situation, it could be a business partner, someone with whom you work, or just someone that you're changing hands when it comes to money, okay? So I'm going to go on and select those 20 letters, Sagittarius, again. Because it is your birthday period. Let's see what we have. Spirit, guide me to the correct 20 letters to help Sagittarius determine who this person might be when it comes to, they might be just after your finances in some way, or just trying to guide you wrongly. Okay, let's see, 20 letters. Okay, let's see what we have. Sagittarius, remember, if this reading is resonating, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share with others to whom you think might benefit. Okay, we have an A, we have a K, an F, an L, E, I, another E, we have a T, V, O. Let's see how many we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Spirit, give us 10 more letters to help my Sagittarius identify this person. 10 more letters. 2, 4, 6. Okay, let's get 4 more. All right. Okay, we have a T, an S, an F, B, G, O, E, H. We have an L and another E. Okay, let me go on and call those letters back to you to ensure that you have them. Okay, we have 2 T's, a V, K, H. There are 2 F's. There are 4 E's, 2 L's, an O. I'm sorry, 2 O's, S, A, I, G, as well as a B. So those are the letters, okay? Just so you know, just keep your radars up, okay? So now to just conclude your reading today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to leave you with 3 final messages, okay? From my other oracle deck here, which I'm getting now. Hold on 1 second. And I just want to help you to reflect more on, you just how you relate to money, your career, okay? And so I'm going to select 3 cards here by shuffling this oracle deck here just to see what messages that the cards have to say to you, okay? And once again, I'd like to wish you again a happy birthday period. I certainly hope that you guys have prepared yourself to have a very good time. I mean, we are in the holiday period here. So Spirit, what final messages would you like for me to share with Sagittarius? Okay, let's see. Trust. That's very important because as I've seen here, because you guys have experienced the energy of the devil here, it often makes you want to lose hope or feel like you lost hope. So trust. And this card is telling you to allow me, the divine, to give you your deepest longing. The divine is there for you to answer whatever it is that you need here, but you have to trust. All right? Next message. Show gratitude. Okay? Don't be stingy. Even if you do have it to give, continue to give, but give to people who are deserving of your giving. Okay? Because as you give, the more he gives to you, just keep on giving. Okay? Sounds like I'm in church now. Okay? And last message, ladies and gentlemen, divine love. Understand that when you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair, ladies and gentlemen, with spirit that you could not believe. And you can certainly make all your dreams come true. So, Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I certainly hope that this reading has offered valuable information. Be sure to like and share, subscribe if you've yet to subscribe. If you'd like to have a more personalized reading, you may access my website or send me over an email to those email addresses identified within the description box, okay? Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot.